Hey guys, it's John from Album Review TV. Today I am reviewing Blink-182's classic album, Enema of the State. It's definitely a classic album. A lot of people debate between whether Enema of the State or Take Off Your Pants and Jacket is their best album. For me, really, it's a tie because I can't really pick between the two because they're just so awesome. This was the first album with drummer Travis Barker, former drummer Scott Rayner left and was replaced with Travis. I bet he regrets that decision now, seeing how huge Blink-182 got after releasing Enema of the State. It sold about 110,000 copies in its first week of release back in '98, and it went on throughout the summer that it was released of that year. By the end of that year and up through 2000, it had sold over 3 million, and to date it's sold over 5 million copies here in the US, which is an incredible feat for the band. And really, this album is just packed full of awesome, fun, sometimes even stupid songs. Blink-182 is known for writing some really crazy stuff, especially in these days, which is why I wore a shirt that kind of matched the insanity of the album. Yeah, I'm wearing a shirt covered in cheeseburgers. And this album has got Dysentery Gary. I mean, the lyrics on that one are pretty funny. That's one of my favorites on the album. But really, this is just a straight up pop punk album. A lot of more elements of punk than pop, I believe. But songs like All the Small Things I can see being, you know, more of a poppy song, but that's where the pop punk comes in. But really, What's My Age Again and tracks like that are just straight up punk. And Dysentery Gary and Going Away to College, Don't Leave Me. Adam's song is the more serious song on the album, and really it's one of my favorites. Throughout time, it's been one of my favorites ever since I heard it. I really started listening to Blink-182 probably around 2005 when I really started getting into music. My cousin actually got me into them because one of her friends had given her a ton of music, and there was a bunch of Blink-182 on there, and she gave it to me, put it on my computer. So I'm grateful to her for that, for getting me all that Blink-182. The album artwork is awesome. As you can see, you've seen up in the corner, you've seen that. And then the back cover as well has got the whole band sitting in a doctor's office. I thought that was really funny. And actually a lot of people at concerts still to this day will dress up like this nurse here and go to the show, because I went and saw Blink-182 last September with My Chemical Romance on the Honda Civic Tour, and there was actually several people dressed up like this chick. Mark takes control on What's My Age Again, and I really like that. Travis really comes in and steps up the drums a lot. He's obviously a very talented drummer and really stepped up the game from their previous drummer, Scott. And big improvement. Overall, this album just kind of, Dude Ranch, I'm not hating on it at all. Dude Ranch was a straight up punk album pretty much, and this really transitioned them into the pop punk and mainstream, got exposure for the band, made them blow up worldwide. Worldwide, Enema of the State has sold over 15 million copies, and there's no arguing with that fact right there. And that just shows how big they really are and how big they were in their heyday. Now, obviously, their new album, Neighborhoods, did not sell that well, but no albums these days really sell 15 million copies worldwide unless you're Adele and get real lucky. But 15 million albums back in the day, even then it was very impressive. And I want to know what you guys thought about this album. Obviously I love it. It's a classic, and I give it a 5 out of 5. Nothing really to complain about on this album. It's fun, it's serious a few times, and it pretty much deals with pretty much any subject that a young person could really be going through, and struggles, relationships, you know, stuff like that, and just going crazy at parties, cutting loose. Well guys, I will see you guys very soon. This album was requested by so many people for me to review, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, especially one person that inboxed me recently. I told her I would review it, so here's your shout out to you if you know who you are. And everyone else, I will see you guys soon, and thank you for watching.